My name is Jennifer Nadel, and this is my novel Pretty Thing, and you are watching Book Zone. The book's about love. It really asks the question, is love all you need? Is love enough to transcend differences of gender, class, education? Well, what I wanted to do was take that first moment of true love and then apply various stresses to it. So we have a 15-year-old girl who falls obsessively in love, and then we add onto the fact that she's fallen in love, the fact that he is much older. How does that affect her feelings and the viability of the relationship? Then we add on the fact that he comes from a very different background, from a different social class, that he has no interest in any of the things that interest her. Then we add on the fact that everyone disapproves, and then we add on the fact of legality, and we see what happens to love in the face of all those stresses. It is also a thriller because at the same time as Bex walks into the pub and falls head over heels in love with Bracken, her best friend Mary Jane is sexually assaulted, and we watch those two very different first experiences of sex and how they unfold in these two girls' lives. They've been best friends since they were toddlers, and we watch one girl fall apart and the other blossom. It wasn't Mary Jane. I told myself that the grainy picture on the second page was just an arrangement of black and white dots in the shape of a face with a school tie and a white shirt bolted onto the bottom for good measure. The photo was really of a stranger. I closed my eyes to see the real Mary Jane. When I did, I could only picture her in pieces. Her green eyes, her long thin legs, the corner of her smile, her head resting on her knees, the swish of her hair when she danced. I tried not to close my eyes after that. The title is taken from the David Bowie song, and music is very much a strong theme in this book. It's set in 1976, and there's a playlist at the back of the book that's also available on Spotify so that you can really experience, in a sensory way, the time as well as reading it. I'm writing for anyone who's fallen in love, anyone who had that really intense experience as a 15-year-old and thought, this is what love is and it is going to last forever. Nothing is ever going to come between me and this feeling. And how many of us were able to make that feeling last?